Thank you, Chairman. So we're here to address the conduct of a member of Congress in disseminating and celebrating a video that depicts him murdering another member of Congress and attacking the president. And this is in the context of the attack on the Capitol on January 6th, which, along with law enforcement and our national security experts, have confirmed that the rise of extremism and irresponsible rhetoric have created a clear and present danger of political violence in our country. Our national leaders need to condemn such violence instead of condoning or encouraging it, whether against school and election officials, members of Congress, or other public servants. Instead, our colleagues across the aisle are more consumed with condemning their own members for voting for legislation that would improve our infrastructure, while tacitly encouraging grotesque conspiracy theories and extremist rhetoric. Think of what would happen in any other workplace if an employee were to threaten or glorify violence against a colleague. There would be swift and unambiguous sanctions, probably firing, but that takes 2/3 of the body here. But here we see elected officials emboldened by the lack of accountability, engaging in ever more egregious conduct, placing both the integrity of Congress and the safety of its members at risk. I'm also tempted to be a mom. I wouldn't accept this conduct from a child. It's completely unacceptable from a member of Congress. So we know from research that when political leaders denounce violence, their partisans listen. The contrast here is that there's no apology to those impacted, and there's also no denunciation. When, as here, the research shows partisanship, pandemic, conspiracy theories, and social conditions have created conditions ripe for political violence, politicians have the match to light the tinder. Mr. Gosar is using his matches. He's one of those candidates who's been willing to use violent speech and engage with groups that spread hate. And the video that he posted had at least 3 million views before it was taken down. I'm grateful to those few colleagues from across the aisle who've had the integrity and guts to condemn Representative Gosar's actions, but once again, Republican leadership lacks the courage to publicly denounce or punish such conduct, so Congress as a whole must act. I yield back.